How now, brown cow?
Unique New York.
Unique New York. Cheers.
I had another one I thought of too.
Can I cuddle in there?
Sure. Come on in, the weather's
Thanks.
fine.
Thanks for joining with
What
the questions.
are we doing with our lives?
We're about to stand
Combined
under a cold shower with the fan on, tearing up $50 notes, or so they say.
We're putting all our eggs in one basket and we're going to go and buy a yacht and just have a go.
Totally. So we had some friends and family send us through some questions wondering about our big adventures, so we're just going to go through...
What we're doing, buying a boat when we don't know what we're doing.
We don't. We've sailed a little bit. We know some of the lingo.
Port, starboard tack.
Keel.
We're shit house. But we're going to try and learn as we go. Maybe you guys can
Watermaker.
watch us fuck up time and time again and you might get a laugh out of it.
Can you say fuck?
I just did.
You want to do the honors?
There's a few of them in here. I didn't know we had that many people that we knew.
Some people got excited.
Do I read them for
Kirby.
you?
I want most to go to Tahiti, but in the Caribbean where we're starting, Bahamas actually. So hopefully we'll be starting out there. They've got so much to swim with. Dolphins, hammerheads, tawny nurse sharks, stingrays, pigs.
You swim with pigs?
Yep.
Pig's ass.
Well, pigs are swimming. I don't know if you swim with them, but someone's taking their photo.
It'd have to be somewhere in the South Pacific, somewhere, maybe there, Tahiti or the Tuamotus maybe. Samoa, the Solomon Islands, Micronesia. Boat's going to be pants optional. And
News to me, first I've heard of it, but I like it.
we didn't even plan that.
Blue job. Who unclogs a toilet depends on how many baby wipes Beef is going to try and flush down them.
Hey, that happened once. Yeah, sorry Craig Hardy for blocking your toilet up on Shirley Valentine on my first sailing trip with you, but it was a lesson learned and I won't do it again, I promise. The waves. Sorry.
The dolphins.
Dolphins first and then the waves.
Elise Nichols, are you trying to start our first argument? These are good questions, aren't they? Thanks everyone who sent some in.
Do you want me to read this one? That's the good thing about sailing, there are no rules.
You go through wetsuits like a girl though.
I know, sorry.
So you'll have probably 2 wetsuits. I'll have 1 board, he might have 2. I'd like to get a paddleboard at some stage.
At least.
Rum, free flowing, always room for rum. We will make room.
And always room for more boards because you break them and stuff. And
then there's more room for rum.
More room for rum. Ooh, no chance.
Do you think instead of gaffing it, we could just net it? Suppose it depends how big it is. What's our plan? That is a good question because we're going to need to have...
And you'd get tangled up and you'd be...
So Mackie needs to be
gaffing is a tried and tested...
That's sad. Phil.
Yeah, good one Phil, I like that one.
Loving this, this is awesome. I think as long as it is fun.
Who knows, we could end up having a boat forever and just doing
But
seasons.
I want a puppy. And puppies and boats don't really go.
We roll and... Got a new question here. If someone wanted to bring a baby on board the boat, I'd be cool with that. What? Oh, this is...
About us.
Don't know. It's not planned.
It's not planned. We're not ruling it out.
Yep. Just being able to lay down and relax and not have to worry about anything. No matter what the weather does, like your biggest worry is if you left the windows of the caravan open or if you left the washing out. And on a boat,
really easy.
I don't think you can ever really relax on a boat. I mean, I'm hoping we'll get to the point where we can relax.
I'm not good at relaxing anyways. It's nice to be grounded for a little while in places. Growing a garden, simple things like that. Even getting the things that you're used to, the foods you're used to, everything's going to be different.
Yeah. We don't know what to expect.
Friends, family.
Friends, family, and just
yoga.
Relax.
Yoga classes, Pilates. I'm into that.
Full driving up sandy beaches looking for perfect peaks with your camping gear in the back.
Going for a run when you feel like it. Going for a walk. It's going to be a lot of confined spaces.
Thanks, these are good ones. Keep them coming.
I can't even remember who asked that one. I'm not a good pretender, deep down.
We both know.
If J-Baby's unhappy, Beefy's gonna know about it.
If you're not enjoying it, it's only a matter of time until you are enjoying it, and it's just riding those waves of weather and emotions. I'll tell you if I'm not enjoying it.
Same. Tourist.
Yeah, we're all tourists,
Do you
aren't
mean
we?
family and like people?
We're not going to like advertise and take just
We're not operating in a legal
random
charter.
dangers we don't know.
Of course, everyone's welcome. Not at the same time, because it won't be that big.
Our patrons are all welcome to come and
Our
join us.
patrons are all welcome. You get first dibs. So don't be cheap. Pay the $2 a month. If you're bringing the stuff we need, you're always welcome.
Come on board. I'll fucking smash them. Come and get us, pirates. You can steal my credit card bill.
Sperm whales, pilot whales, false killer whales, humpback whales, turtles, manatees, hammerhead shark,
The list goes on and on.
tiger shark, every species of dolphin, everything.
I'm hoping to see lots of yellowfin tuna, mahi-mahi, cobia, coral trout, mangrove jacks,
But
stuff
not
like that.
ciguatera.
How many of Phil's lures does Beef still have?
Good one, Tyler.
There's none left. Love it. I think just being on the ocean and in tune with the weather deeply for a long period of time where you're just days blending in.
I think it's a little bit of column A, B, C, and D. Marine life, freedom, space, and discovery, because they all sort of intertwine, where you're free to move around, to stay in the places that are pristine and beautiful, that probably likely have nice waves. Definitely experiencing some new cultures and environments.
It's a big world out there.
I think the nicest thing that I'm envisioning when I think of what we're doing and why we're doing it is just those sunsets and sunrises and being out there at the whim of nature. I mean, it's not all going to be sunshine and rainbows and humpback whales and manatees. There's going to be some scary times, but there's going to be some awe-inspiring times.
For sure. A lot stresses us out about the journey, really.
What the most?
Hitting a sea container at night in the middle of the open ocean that you can't see in a fiberglass boat. You want to buy a yacht. Why would you want to do something so stupid? Oh wow. To keep living a good, happy life, injury and illness free for a long time to come, and having my friends and family around living their dreams.
Doesn't everyone just want to be happy and feel loved?
Oh.
Well, I mean, that's the big dream. I've never really been particularly driven, sorry Dad, to make heaps of money, because if money was the indicator of happiness and success, then the richest people in Hollywood, they'd all be the happiest people on earth, and it isn't the case. Finding what makes you tick, finding what makes you feel alive, and in order to live an inspired life where every day the things around you and what's going on inside you is aligned and connected and in tune.
To live on your own boat in abundant ocean with good waves. My favourite things in life are surfing good waves, snowboarding down mountains in powder, spearfishing. The ocean provides a lot of it, so to be living on an ocean, accessing all our favourite things is a bit of a dream come true, I'm hoping. First question, cat or mono? For us, no brainer, mono. Cats are good at anchor, they're nice and stable, you'd think, but in the open ocean they're horrible to ride, I reckon. They haven't got any way to spill the wind off, like when the wind gusts up, a yacht will heel over, that wind spills off, it'll be rough, but you'll pop back up and the boat's pretty safe, made for it. Cats don't heel, but they don't flip very often, so for us it's a monohull for sure. A lot cheaper too, we can't afford a cat. Production boat or Bluewater cruiser?
That's the big question.
That's the big question.
Mum.
This is what, no, it's a good question then, people will love it. Love you, Laurie, love your work. Does the yacht have a power engine to cope with the big sea? Hey, it's a valid question, and they do have an engine to cope with the big sea, but the engines are quite small.
Quite small.
A 40-foot yacht's probably only got about a 30 to 50 horsepower diesel. They'll do about 8 knots, but yeah, they'll go all day, but you're not going to outrun a big sea, you know.
We had some video questions come through, thanks to Joni, Camden, and Lucas.
catch a fish, are you going to actually have fun?
I think that's the best question. Are you actually going to have fun? Yeah.
We're gonna have so much fun.
And we are going to catch fish. And this is a big trip. This is the biggest trip. This one is from Camden.
When you're going to sail on the ocean, what are you going to do if you see a megalodon shark then swimming right beside you? What are you going to do?
I love that these kids know
camera.
their marine biology. Yes, we need to film that. We would grab the cameras and film it. Hopefully we're not in the water alongside a megalodon. That would be scary. We'd probably be in deep water and you never know what's down there, do you?
Nah, I'd be scared.
Pray for our safety, Camden. A question from Journey.
Hi, it's Journey. So,
Well, she's quite the showman.
what happens if a shark bites your boat and your boat is sinking and you're in the middle of nowhere? What are you gonna do?
Do sharks bite boats?
Well, sperm whales have been known to ram boats sometimes, so it's a little bit of a valid question. Maybe not so much a
want to
shark.
get rammed by a sperm whale.
No, especially if you're a wooden boat or fiberglass. Steel would probably handle that a bit better.
If it didn't just flip you upside down.
Deploy the life raft if needed with the grab bag. Hope for the best.
Grab an EPIRB and hold on tight. Hope we never have to do that. This
Oh.
one, what books are you taking? And I'll flash to this one.
Be registered with the consulate. That's a mom question if I've ever seen one. What books are you taking, Beef?
Well, as a matter of fact, this is one of them. Handling Storms at Sea. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Another book I'm taking is this one. It's called Face Value, DIY Secrets to Beauty in a Younger Face.
We have to have good skin.
This is what you need on a boat.
High five.
Hopefully you'll be floating. One more.
Are you gonna call your yacht Naughty Yachty?
We might.
Maybe,
We
yeah,
might.
that's a good
I don't know
suggestion.
who's put that in, but that's good. That's the front runner so far.
That's good.
Naughty Yachty.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We're starting to pack up the caravan to put it in storage and make our way over to Florida so that we can buy a boat, and we look forward to sharing more of the adventure with you.
Thanks, legends. See you next time.
Can we make a sailboat with a sailboat?
Shit house.
Are you getting my double chins? Do you see a red light flashing on the screen?
Microphone, lens. Sound like the microphone's on this one?
Yeah, 24 frames per second.
Is that good? Michael O'Keefe. People call me Beef. I'm a carpenter. It doesn't mean I lay carpet. I wanted to be a Bulgarian cheesemaker, but they wouldn't accept me.
Hey, I'm Diane. Diane's in that lens. Can you imagine? Talk to him. What do you want to say?
He's so ugly. He's got the biggest lips. Love him though. How good's getting old?
What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Car crash, for sure. Head-on car crash. That's at 100 k's an hour. It's a good one. Are you nervous?
Yeah?
Are you excited?
Yeah. And what's a little adventure without a little know-how?
Who are you talking to on the phone right now?
Hello. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Wow, that's fast. Gonna miss this place though. Yep, we're shitting ourselves. We don't know what we're doing. Taking a huge punt, but what else are you gonna do in life?